figuring me out, popping the red lights in my face, saying, who is this Bray Wyatt character? Let's pretend that every prophecy I've given you, it will be fulfilled. Let's pretend for a second that I am the monster I say I am. It's in your brain, it's in your heart. Real love that you can reach out and you can touch. You can feel it, man. You can feel it. Do you feel it? If you believe in him, if you believe in him, then you already believe in me. Not what you all came to see. Well, I'm telling you right now, you ain't seen nothing yet.
It's to play God. It's to play God.
Americans ran off the beliefs of Satanists, people who worship the devil, and they force their beliefs upon the public. And they do it in a way that's very symbolic and that you won't realize unless you open up your third eye and you will see it. Up a notch in terms of symbolism and Brody's character being the Messiah and leading his disciples. 6 days before the death of Brody Lee on December 20th, Brody Lee's former partner Bray Wyatt was burnt alive. Yes, it was part of the show. Yes, it was part of the script. And obviously it's fake. But Satanists and higher-ups in this world kill off the rich and famous on their time.
Well, congratulations.
Oh, thank you, man.
Bray Wyatt is our world heavyweight champion.
Who would have thought, right?
Who would have thought? I mean, did you think?
Yeah.
Did you always know?
Yeah.
Was this always part of the plan?
I don't think if you get into this and you don't have that mindset, you're basically wasting your time.
Yeah.
You know, whether or not it was ever going to come to fruition, you know, I knew as long as I hung in here, sooner or later I'd get to that point, and I was right, you know, and, you know.
Because it's been a long, rocky road for you in terms of, you know, it's been quite up and down in terms of how you and the Wyatt family have been presented and booked. Was there ever a time when you thought, I don't know if this is going to happen for me?
No.
In terms of reaching the top of the mountain?
No. I feel like, too, like a lot of the times, like if I go back and look at the landscape of my life, my career here as well, it's like the ridiculously hard times are kind of what strengthened me. Yeah. You know, and like now that I've been through hell, you know, over and over and over again, and the ups and the downs, I feel like my mind is calloused. You know, I'm almost impenetrable. You know, and not afraid of anything. Yeah. So it's like I knew sooner or later I'd get to it. It was just a matter of how and when. Then I waited for the perfect opportunity, and here we are going into WrestleMania as the WWE champion.
Yeah. So I mean, wrestling's obviously in your blood. Your grandfather, your father, your uncles are all in part of the business. So you talk about the down times and when things get hard. So when things aren't looking so rosy, do you take them really personally? Is it really tough for you?
No, I guess. Yeah. But it was not where I wanted to be. And
creatively.
Then, you know, right after that, you know, things were starting to look good for a second, and then I tore my calf in Italy. Then Blackjack died. Then my best friend died about 2 weeks later, and it was just like everything was there, like all at once, just boom, boom, boom.
Blackjack died. Then my best friend died about 2 weeks later, and it was just like everything was there, like all at once, just boom, boom, boom.
What can I do to get back in this? And it kind of...
Everything is coming full circle. It's been heavy lately. A lot of emotions.
you happy? Happy?
How have you been since
The loss.
the loss? Do you feel as though you have been
Forgotten.
Do you even remember who you are? I'm nobody. There you are.
How did it feel when your brother died?
Like the most important thing in my life was taken away from me. Like nothing was ever gonna matter again. Don't you think you're
Exploiting your brother's legacy?
all I ever wanted my whole life was to be like my brother. I looked up to him and I wanted to be him. And I worked my entire career. I looked up to him and I wanted to be him. And I worked my entire career, my life, so I could have the opportunity, so I could work there next to him. And we were gonna rule together. And we'd finally made it. We were there and we had it. And then it was taken away from me. There is no one on this earth that feels more hurt than me from his loss. Not one person on earth feels what I feel. But what am I supposed to do? Let him become a mausoleum? Let everybody forget about what he stood for, what he fought for, what he believed in? And then it was taken away from me. There is no one on this earth that feels more hurt than me from his loss. Not one person on earth feels what I feel. But what am I supposed to do? Let him become a mausoleum? Let everybody forget about what he stood for, what he fought for, what he believed in? They wanted to forget about me. They wanted to forget about all of us. We made them remember. We made them all remember.
Yes, we did.
Yo, shalom, this is Brother Trey. Shalom to the saints of the Most High Yah, to those in the true seeking that believe in the death, burial, and resurrection of Yeshua HaMashiach, formerly known as Jesus the Christ, commonly known as Jesus the Christ. This is part 3 of the Bray Wyatt video. And I know it's been a while. You know, it's been over a year since the part 1 and the part 2. And ain't no excuse for not putting in no work. You know what I'm saying? Work can always be put in, but I definitely want to keep my eye close to this one, to keep my eye close to the, you know what I'm saying, just watching on who would be the beneficiaries of this sacrifice. And because again, I'm not an avid watcher of WWE. Like, I tune in here and there to see little things, you know, and it's been very telling, you know what I'm saying. And in doing this research, you can clearly see who the beneficiary of Bray Wyatt death is, and that is Bo Dallas. You know what I'm saying? His brother, his own brother. You know what I'm saying? You heard it from that promo that he did on Raw, that own clip that he wanted to be like his brother. You know what I'm saying? And the way that they got this character set up, Uncle Howdy. You know what I'm saying? Even from the part one. You know what I'm saying? I think the part one and the part two. You know what I'm saying? On the Bray Wyatt video, when Uncle Howdy was telling him, "Are you ready?" You know what I'm saying? These type of things, these cryptic messages. You know what I'm saying? They forgot about him. You know what I'm saying? Invoking the minds of the people, putting that witchcraft on the people in terms of him being dead, and that was gonna get Bo Dallas to a higher level. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Howdy, whatever you want to call this dude. You know what I'm saying? Because he couldn't get there. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I stopped watching WWE a minute ago, but I remember Bo Dallas when he came around, and he was pretty big prospect, but he didn't pan out to the way, if you go look at his career, you know what I'm saying, his career didn't pan out the way that his brother did, in the trajectory from when he came into WWE from his brother, you know what I'm saying, because I think Bo Dallas is on like the B team, you know what I'm saying, he was on the something on, he wasn't a main eventer. He was a jobber, you know what I'm saying. He had a tag team, from what I can remember, with Mr. Perfect Son, you know what I'm saying, Curtis Axel, you know what I'm saying. They used to call it the B team. So he wasn't a high superstar in terms of WWE. You know what I'm saying. He was a jobber. So in order to get to these type of levels to where he's going to try to main event, they're going to try to push him as a star. And I honestly believe that it's not even going to work out, because most of the fans are not going to reciprocate it, unless the most, if they is going to be because it's of Bray Wyatt. And that's the main thing that WWE is invoking to the people, and that's all they do. You know what I'm saying, is invoke the people, because the people care about these characters. So it's not so much as Bo Dallas is a great performer, the people love it. No, it's the witchcraft. It's because Bray Wyatt died, and they you know what I'm saying, but they're invoking it. So you got to be aware of this witchcraft, you know what I'm saying? Like, and there was a lot of players that benefited, again, from the death of Bray Wyatt. You know what I'm saying? I thought, from my second video, I thought it was going to be LA Knight. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was going to be a big player because of the ritual they did with the matches, but he only just not becoming like a champion. Like, you were a champ from the last time I seen. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of still big players. And you got to remember that WWE know how to push merchandise too. So in terms of shirts, memorabilia, you know what I'm saying, you got to look out for these type of things that they're going to do, like the anniversary of his passing, again, figures, games, all these type of things. WWE is still going to continue to push the legacy. But Bo Dallas is, I believe, the main beneficiary. Him in this group called the Wyatt Six. I don't know all the members that was in there. All I know, the one person is Eric Rowan, and that's because I remember he was a part of the original Wyatts when they first came out in like 2013, 2014. You know what I'm saying? So it's very telling that these people are the beneficiaries, and Bo Dallas is going to be the main beneficiary, as he wants to be Bray Wyatt. He actually said in the promo. And a lot of people are going to take this as, oh, nah, it's just acting. They're just using the death of his brother. They're using it for, you know what I'm saying, for any kind of heat. You know what I'm saying, controversy. Whether good or bad, controversy is controversy in itself. No, it's not that. This is more than just theatrics. This is more than just a show. You know what I'm saying? These people are telling you what they're participating in, what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be prayed up out here as the people of the Most High. We got to keep coming out of these systems, and I'm gonna come out more with more of this content. It's hard when you're doing this content because YouTube is gonna easily block WWE content, and I don't want to be boxed in as just conspiracy theories because again, that label is hard to shake. I like making videos in terms of true talk. I used to again be an avid watcher of WWE, and you know what I'm saying. But I believe that it is programming the children to demonic activities, demonic themes. And the people need to wake up to these type of things, man, because we've been in bondage. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to the people of the Most High Yah. You know what I'm saying? Certain people that might view this video and they just might let it WWE. That's all right, too. But we got to wake up. You got to wake up in these last days and realize that the Most High is calling. You know what I'm saying? That we need to be waking up as people where we're feeding our children, because this is a spiritual battle that we cannot see. You know what I'm saying? Whether you know it or not, these people are programming your children with demonic, suggestive themes, with you know what I'm saying, things of the Antichrist and of the devil, not of the Most High Yah. You know what I'm saying? And it's very telling. It's very telling because they're telling you the devil is showing you with his own, you know what I'm saying, his own hand. He's revealing his own self in these last days. So we gotta wake up. But it's very telling. The video is there for yourself. You just got to do the research for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I done brought what I can to the table, but it's out there. You know what I'm saying? These people are the beneficiaries. Bo Dallas didn't tell you. You know what I'm saying? Through this character. How has it been since your brother's death? You know what I'm saying? Exploiting. What is exploiting? Benefiting. He is benefiting from his brother's death. You know what I'm saying? Why didn't he just leave WWE if that was the reason? No, he carried the mantle because that was the plan from the beginning. Even since they introduced this character of Uncle Howdy. You know what I'm saying? Back when Bray Wyatt was still alive, his last run. You know what I'm saying? They introduced this character. So it was probably the writing on the wall. He already knew it. But envy and jealousy creates murders. You know what I'm saying? The first murder was based off of it. So I have no doubt to believe that Bo Dallas was, and I don't know his real name, so that's why I'm calling him that. But this man was jealous of his brother. So he went out and made the blood pact. And he realized that they couldn't be on top together because you can't be at the top together. And siblings, they're going to have one or the other. You know what I'm saying? You can't have both. And that's what Bo Dallas realized. That he realized he had to sacrifice his brother. So that's why in that clip he said, I'm the one that feel the most pain. You wouldn't feel the most pain if you didn't have the most to gain. Right? So let's be real with the situation. Again, it's just telling that we need to come out in these last days. We are in the last days. Like I said, more content coming soon. I don't want to keep it too long for y'all, man, but hey, man, come out of here. Speaking of Revelations 18:3, like I said, we're coming with a new video, man. Support the channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Until then, shalom, shalom. Peace.